Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leanne with Mystic Inspirations, and this video is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the eclipse season, or rather the eclipse that's going to be happening on the 21st. I thought it good to sort of see what will be eclipsed out of our life and or what is hidden that is going to be starting anew. What are we left with, and also what is our best path to follow? Now, it's very interesting that a few of the readings I've done already have shown the same card in the same positions. Um, I feel like it's very much just the synchronicity that we are all going through very similar life changes. So without further ado, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this is your reading for the upcoming new moon solar eclipse. Now, what is being eclipsed from your life, or what is being hidden that is starting new? We have spiritual strength, number 9, which is major arcana. This is showing that, excuse me, sorry, that's not even helping. Okay, well, I'll just leave them lay there. This is really just saying that as far as being eclipsed from your life, I feel like this is really showing that you no longer need to have this spiritual strength, that this is something that you've already found. This searching, this constant trek for enlightenment no longer needs to be in your life. But if you are the other side of that, then this is something that is happening behind the scenes that is going to come to fruition after this eclipse. So it may be that, for those of you who have been seeking, this strength is going to come to you, of course, at the perfect timing, but not necessarily in your knowing. Okay, this is something that's hidden from you, where you have the strength to do and feel and move and evolve and awaken, but you don't feel like you do. Okay, you don't think that you do. This is a spiritual strength that you will have that will come out when it's needed. Now, obviously, I don't know about you, but I don't wish for strength ever. Okay, I don't pray for it. I don't wish for it. I shouldn't even say I don't want it, because in my personal experiences, when you, for instance, pray, if you are one who prays, if you pray for strength, guess what you're given? You are given things where you need to be strong. If you are praying for patience, you are stuck behind the slowest driver. You pick the shortest lane in the checkout, but the person in front of you is paying with an out-of-state check. Trust me, this has happened in real life. So, definitely keep in mind that if you've been going through sort of this period of time where you really you've had to just muster up all of your energy, the spiritual strength, the seeking of enlightenment, and it has been very difficult. That is being taken away, okay? You are no longer going to have to work so hard at it. Now, moving forward, what are you left with after the eclipse passes through? And this is such a beautiful depiction here with the moon phases. We have the Ace of Cups, and this is one of the cards that has been shown up in this position more than once. I've also done a personal reading earlier, and she happened to be a Capricorn, so it's very, very fitting that it showed up again here for the Capricorn reading. But what we are left with is the opportunity to have our spiritual enlightenment filter through to fill us, to be whole, to be nurtured, to be nourished. This is our creative side. This is our feeling. This is our, the essence of life. We need water to live. Okay, so cups, I think of water. We are going to have the essence of all it takes to live. We will be fulfilled. We have the potential to be filled, and that's what we will be left with, is this potential um, to have this life-filling situation happen for us, okay? And it may be just very, very inner, very spiritual, very quiet, very, very hidden, very eclipsed. Um, and the best path forward, again, another earth sign had this, Dreamer 7, um, a coward betrays. Now, best path forward, I will tell you again, Capricorn, keep your ideas to yourself. This is very much telling you that somebody in your circle, and this is, again, I'm getting labored breathing. This is hard to say. It's hard to accept. I'm also a Cap rising and moon, so this is definitely hitting me as well. Somebody that you love, somebody that you trust, somebody that you thought was your friend, possibly your family member, a co-worker, a boss, teacher, student, somebody in your circle will take an idea that you say out loud and use it against you in some way. Now, because you have absolutely everything you need to be completely fulfilled and fulfill others, it is, of course, not uncommon to want to, tell the world about your fantastic ideas. You've had this spiritual revelation. You've been enlightened. You've gone inside. You've seek, this awakening. You have it. It has been eclipsed from you. There is something new starting up. You have all of the energy and the life force you need to move forward, and you just want to scream it from the mountain top. And what's going to happen then is that this wonderful idea, whether it is a great idea for maybe a new nonprofit, maybe it is something where, hey, you're really good at making homemade stuff, so why don't you make a little extra and make some extra money on the side? And then somebody hears it, and all of a sudden they have the business plan that you supplied them. It might be the simplest thing. You might be at work and you might say, it would really be cool if we had X, Y, and Z. And then all of a sudden, X, Y, and Z shows up and nobody gets the credit, right? This could really hurt the pocketbook, but I feel like more than anything, it's going to hurt the ego, and it's actually going to, I think for some of you Capricorns, this betrayal is actually going to hurt more in your heart, even though some of this actually pertains to a business plan, an idea that, there's a niche out there somewhere that nobody else is doing right now, or maybe nobody else is doing it well, okay? Maybe you have that solution that will sort of take this thing to the next level, and somebody overhears it, and all of a sudden you see it on TV, or you see it in the store, or you hear somebody else talking about, hey, we just saw this cool thing online, and you're like, oh my God, that was mine, okay? So it's going to hurt your heart, it's going to hurt your ego. Best path forward, keep your trap shut. You know what? If you're going to write things down, make sure they're in a safe place. Don't show anybody your journal. Don't just flippantly say, oh, hey, the world needs XYZ and I would love to do that. without actually executing it, because somebody's going to take that idea and run with it, and when you see that they flourish, it's going to piss you off. So moving forward, Capricorn, keep your ideas to yourself. And as I'm saying this, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I really need to keep my mouth shut. Because I have tons of amazing ideas, right? Okay, so again, spiritual strength, beautiful, beautiful, you know, emotional and spiritual support, and never-ending fountain. And really just keep your ideas to yourself for a while until you get them off the ground, okay? This is still the retrograde phase, so it's time to reevaluate and rethink some things and really just keep things low-key a little bit. You know, I just hate to see for anybody their ideas that could really, really, really just propel them on the path that they're supposed to be on, and then somebody takes it, and not that they couldn't still do it, but their heart is no longer in it. Sorry about that, my dog just knocked my camera over. So anyway, I will end here. I hope this has helped you, Capricorn. If you liked this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment. All of your support is greatly appreciated. If you would like a personal video, please get in contact with me at mysticinspirations.com. And until next time, have a sweet day.